There's like nothing better for the earth and for mankind than biodynamics. It's Rudolf Steiner's work. It's basically taking into account the spiritual aspect of
Oh,
agriculture. Every living thing under the sun is influenced by one of the cosmic bodies. Every single one of them. For humans and tea, it's the moon. It's the lunar cycle. So I'll show you the biodynamic calendar. But there's, today was a flower day until 6 o'clock, and then it's a leaf period. So we, would harvest flowers during this period, and if you harvest them at that particular time for preservation, the color will stay. And there's a really practical application. Like if you were to harvest potatoes, and like on a flower day instead of on a root day, because it's a root vegetable, guess what will happen to those potatoes in your pantry? They'll go to seed. So it's for preservation. So this is like this old world wisdom that has a very practical application. For me, I run this 25 acres completely by myself entirely, and the only way I can do it is by working with the system, and then everything has its time. If you can give them the attention they need at those times, whether it's flower, root, leaf, your crops, your yield's going to go up. And so not only have we seen an increase in the quality of our yield, but our yield has gone up over 30% in the last 5 years of practicing biodynamics. It's been really fun to watch the soil vitality increase as we've practiced the biodynamics. Where we have clover interspersed in here, it looks like a lawn, but it's actually one form of permaculture. We're trying to build up the soil, and this is a really, really effective green manure technique. So if you see over here, where I've got the sign that says, red clover, so every 3 weeks we'll have this mowed, and it'll stimulate growth. So you can see all the new red top clover over there that are ready to be harvested now. So we just harvest those off, and they end up in our almond long feed. After we harvest, it's all dried down to 3% moisture. So it should be as good today as in 100 years if we followed those cycles and then dried it thoroughly. About 20% of what we grow is just totally for the birds, bees, and butterflies.